Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth with all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity, with great diligence. To wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel and you hold near and dear this truth. And follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities wherever you may be scattered. Shalom to the few sincere Akwatim that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role as the Lord commanded you to, which is in all subjection and silence, reverencing your husbands. This is your brother Azar from GMS St. Louis, and I came across this video of a truck driver, introvert rock star, and he's basically I'm gonna play a little bit of this clip of him explaining these areas that got wiped out with the flood, and how grab precepts and Lord willing you be edified. And I'm gonna say the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. He made a promise to avenge, the righteous of his people.
They really thought that ancestors forgot. I'm going to say it again like Dr. Umar. They really thought that ancestors forgot. They tried to lie.
And FYI, your ancestors are at rest, man. They had rest. The scriptures say to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So they at rest, man. The Lord didn't forget. Yahawah is his name. The Lord did not forget. And you see, the Lord did not forget what the history of these places, man.
They tried to cover up Javion's case. And now this is the worst flood ever in the history of North Carolina. And for my people that had to get in the way of this, for my black people that had to get in the way of this, I apologize. I wish I had multiple trucks where I could just come and had a team of people just come deliver to my people. And to other races, as long as you're not in a sundown town, and as long as you're not holding my people back, as long as you're not trying to kidnap my people, as long as you're not trying to harm my people, well, we can deliver directly to our people. And we don't have to go through Walmart, CVS. We got to go through these chains of people that don't give a damn about us. And I was thinking, I remember watching Cat Williams on Shannon Sharp show at the beginning of the year, and he was like, in 2024, everything will be exposed. The truth will be exposed. Now we got social media. When you do stuff like this, guess what? You're going to have people showing up to your community. And we're not letting stuff slide. We're not letting the algorithm dictate.
Grab a preset real quick. Matter of fact, I'll grab two. This is Exodus 3, and I'll start it from the top. And it reads, Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian. And he led the flock to the backside of the desert and came to the mountain of Yahawah, even to Horeb. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt. And when the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, Yahweh called unto him out of the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Draw not nigh hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face with the... So, like, I don't know what hell happened on his phone. But verse 6, moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon Yahawah. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. And I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of the land unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Hey, and the Lord is he hears, the cries of the children of Israel in these times. And yes, we are in Egypt. Egypt means bondage. Egypt is a Greek word for saying bondage. The children of Israel have been in bondage in America. You see? And the Lord is getting ready to deliver his children again. Uh, let me go to the book of Malachi. This is Malachi 1 and 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. You see? So Lord is destroying Esau's habitations again, man.
And we not letting stuff slide. We not letting the algorithm dictate what we talk about. They want us to just be focused on entertainment every day. Entertainment. Cardi B. Bro, who gives a damn about a Cardi B, my nigga? Who gives a damn?
True.
We got real life going on. Like I said in one of my videos, y'all got kids, you got brothers and sisters. If this was your brother or sister, would you be telling them, hey, this old, stop talking about it? Think about that. You don't want somebody doing something every day. And now they got people, our people, going into their community. You go see us. Every time this happens, you go see us. Everything gonna be exposed. Your duck out spots, your hideout spots where you capture people, yeah, it's gonna be exposed. And we're gonna start off with a little town called Chimney Rock in North Carolina. Wiped out. Sundown town. Wiped out. Hey, look, I don't wish harm on nobody, but it is what it is. You'll never see them talking about, oh, this black man was unalive in this community with a rope. They'll never talk about that because they got a history of harming black people. Black Mountain, wiped out, washed out, whatever you want to say. And to my black people, anything in them mountains, sundown. We don't live in mountains. Like I said, you can do your history about Chimney Rock and Black Mountain. Do your history on it. So I have no sympathy.
Hey, and the Lord don't have no sympathy for him either, man. Grab another precept real quick. As he mentioned, everything is gonna be exposed, man. And hey, for real, after that Cat Williams interview, a lot of things have came to the light, man. This is Luke chapter 12 and verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in the closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. You see? And Esau is being exposed, man. You know, the things that he has done, um, and not just to the Israelites, man, but around the world, they're being exposed, man. And he's looking like a straight asshole, man. The criminal and the villain that he is.
Sympathy. Did they have sympathy for Javion? Did they make a post? Are they trying to help? Matter of fact, the Walmart distribution that he delivered to, are they trying to help? So to all my truck drivers, I'm gonna be for real. I wouldn't even deliver to them. I'm gonna put their picture up, and I think it's a Sam's Club distribution too, or I think they're the same thing. But I'm gonna put them up too. I wouldn't even deliver to them. They cut off. They cut off because we gotta get to a point, man. If we can't be in a certain area to help our people and to like show up in person, we still gotta get to a point where if you harm our people, we no longer doing business with you, and if you not helping. If our people were harmed in your neighborhood around your business and you not doing anything to help, we need to stop delivering to those businesses. You can turn down loads. I don't care. And if you with a company that don't allow you to turn down loads, that's not the right company for you. It's not. And like I said to my people in Henderson that got affected by the hurricane, I wish, like I say, man, I wish I had just a company full of trucks where I can just deliver to my people. And that's just that's an idea I'm putting out there.
Hey, look at the comment. Buckshot 54. Babylon is falling. Hey, man. Hey, these people know. These people. Hey, the word has been going out, man. The prophets have been on the highways and byways, man, for 30 plus years, man, saying that this place is going to fall. And now we see, man, and the people, they understand. Not all of them, but a good percentage of people are seeing that the scriptures are true, man.
Manifesting that. When something happens, we don't have to go through Walmart, Sam's Club, Lowe's. We can go directly to our people. And it's still a lot of people telling me that North Carolina isn't a sundown. I'm gonna say it's a sundown state. Forget a sundown town. It's a sundown state. Now I ain't gonna hold you. You did have people back in the day, and there's still some people today that's fighting. They still fighting. You had Nat Turner, Town Coppers Rebellion, the Regulator Movement. You had all that, and still today, you have people in North Carolina that's fighting back. So don't act.
But if you want to check that whole video out, you can. He make a couple more points, but I'm gonna get to these precepts. And Lord willing, you be edified. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 137. And I'll just read it, man, because this is part of the history of what the Israelites had to go through, man, which connects the affliction of our people to Esau Edom, man, and how they just how they furthered our affliction and mocked us. This is Psalms 137 and 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of those songs of Zion. And today they're known as those Negro spirituals. Yeah, yeah. The Bible speaks of it, man. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. See, our people was missing their homeland. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon. And why is it the daughter of Babylon? Because they model themselves after the first Babylon, which is modern day Iraq. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. You see? Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Hey, and it's talking about that recompense, man. Hey, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. You know, Jeremiah 49 goes into it. You see, modern day America is compared to Babylon. It's called the daughter of Babylon. The great city. You see, hey, and this place is destined to be destroyed, man. You see, let's go to chapter 64. Um, I'll start at verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who with their tongues like sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Hey, and this guy in this video was referring to one of the truckers, one of the Jake truckers, you know, so-called black man, who was went missing, you know, in the area. And he's not the only one. There have been countless accounts of our so-called black men being going missing in these areas, man. Virginia was one of them. South Carolina, a lot of these southeastern, um, even just eastern states have been involved in the disappearance of our so-called black men, our truckers, man. They can find all their belongings in their truck, but the person is gone. You know, and these people, they cover it up, man. But the Lord is going to bring that recompense for all of our people, man, who have been used and abused and tortured and wrongfully killed by Esau, man. Which is the Lord's sword. If you can understand that, you can receive it. Verse 6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Yahawah shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly they shall be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahawah, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. You know, the Lord is bringing a recompense, man, to the Edomites, man. This is Psalms 37 and verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wickedness, Salakia, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. That's Esau Edom, man. Look at all this technology, man. Look at all these robot dogs, these robot mosquitoes, these drone flies, these drone birds, the MOTB, man, the RFID microchip. You see, and he's trying to prescribe this into law. Why? For wickedness, man. So he can control everything, you know. But just as Job 20 says, man, the Lord is not going to allow him to accomplish, man. You know, he's not going to let him accomplish his task. He's not going to fully be able to accomplish his goal of global domination, man. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. You see? So this man is about to get ready to get wiped off of the earth, man. But first he's gonna have to serve his 1,000 years of captivity. Um, we go to the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 14. Chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. You see? You see, the Lord is not um playing with you Edomites, man. And his judgment is going to capture in 2/3 as well. You see, 2/3 of Israel. This is the book of Obadiah, and I'll start at I started from the top. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord Yahawah concerning Edom, who was the so-called white man. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down? And the answer is the Heavenly Father, man. Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's who. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. You see? Let me jump down to 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee, and there is none understanding in him. Hey, all his allies are breaking away, you know, and teaming up with Russia, man. You know, Esau about to be left out in the cold, ass out, man. No diddy. He about to be left hanging, man. No pun intended. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? Hey man, now tell me how stupid and sottish do you have to be to try to block out the sun, man? How how stupid do you have to be to try to block out the sun, to try to replace real food with fake food? How stupid do you have to be? Because that not only affects the masses, it affects the people at the top too. Everything that's alive and living needs sun. Verse 9, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, talking about the Germans, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. You see, so there's all the so-called right races, how they try to divide them up. Russians, Germans, the Australians, the Europeans, the English, no, the American, you all the house of Esau. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother,